Good morning, Relaunch. I'm Sister Elisa, and welcome to the Relaunch Morning Show. It is Youth and Young Adult Sunday, and we are so happy and excited to see all of you. Stay tuned, get seated, get comfortable, because we have a lot of information to tell you. All right, everybody, it is September, and September means all hands on deck. All ministries are back in full swing. This Monday, September the 9th, will be our first installment of the 5-Star Church, and we will be doing this every Monday in the evening. And this is a requirement for anyone who is in ministry or anyone who is even thinking about ministry or contemplating it. We want you here in person so we can see each other, feel each other, smell each other, maybe, hopefully not. But we want you here. There is a virtual option only if you just really can't get here. But it will be available if you can't attend. Marriage and Couples Ministry starts in September. We have that going. Make sure you are in attendance and that you see someone so that you can be a part of that. They will be doing cycles of this. They want to keep it small and intimate. Reverend Rivera and Sister Sabrina are ready for you. The Youth Fashion Show is coming up in October, but we're doing rehearsals. I believe we have a rehearsal after church this Sunday, and then we'll be having some more rehearsals on Saturdays, and they start at 4 p.m. So make sure you're there. See Sister Brandy. She's over in the corner over there. Wave at her. Make sure you see her, because we need more models. We need models. Baptism is coming up on the 4th Sunday. If you would like to be baptized, or you know anyone that is looking for baptism, please let them know that they can be baptized here at Relaunch. You do not have to be a member to be baptized. Just text 1-833-340-0143 to register, and we will be happy to serve you. We are doing a shoe rally to raise money for our Youth and Young Adults Ministry. You will be going around asking your family, friends, co-workers what their shoe size is, and then they will donate the money to correspond with that. So if you wear an 8.5, you will be donated $8.50. And the list goes on and on and on. Stay tuned for Relaunch Homecoming. It is coming up really soon, and we are going to give you more information on that. Hey, Relaunch, this is our second edition of Member Spotlight, and today I'm here with Sister Carolyn, and she's one of our intercessors, and we cannot wait to get to know more about her. Stay tuned. Okay, hi Sister Carolyn, how
Hello.
are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's wonderful. Okay, we want to get to know all about you. How long have you been here in the Relaunch family?
I am a legacy member.
Legacy. Okay. Now, here we go. Let's dig deep. Can you share with us how you first felt called to the intercessory ministry, and what was that journey like for you?
It's been years. God gave me the dream years ago. And it was an interesting dream. It was him himself coming to intercede for me. I was under attack, and in my dream, and I'm fighting, and then Jesus comes in all his glory and intercedes for me, and so therefore the enemy was defeated.
Yes.
But it took me years to share that dream, because how many people you know have dreams like that?
I know.
So one day I finally shared it with Pastor, and he says, okay, I know what your assignment is.
And there you go.
Yes.
Awesome. How do you prepare spiritually and emotionally before entering into prayer, especially when interceding for others?
Well, when interceding for others, if it is a personal request, we have to have more information, because we need to make sure that we are interceding correctly. We need to know a little bit about what actually is going on. Because if it's something that that person themselves has instigated, then that's a different issue.
Yes, that's an accountability issue.
Yes.
Yeah, accountability.
Yes.
You can't pray that away.
No. So we need to make sure that we get enough information so that we can intercede correctly.
Yes. Awesome. What role do you believe intercession plays in the life of the church and in the lives of those that you pray for?
Intercession is extremely important. We intercede not just for the church, but for every call that God gives to us.
Yes.
Because what happens is God gives each and every intercessor their assignment. So he tells us what and whom he wants us to pray for. So while my assignment may be the church, it also may be a ministry within the church that he's assigned me to. So not only do we pray to intercede, but we also have to be watchmen. So we have to watch to make sure that if there are things that are going on that are not of God, we need to know how to pray about that situation, so that things can turn around for the good.
Yes. And I don't know if everyone knows this, but Sister Carolyn faithfully comes to the back every Sunday and she covers the music ministry in prayer. She anoints each and every one of us, and she takes us in even before we get out here to minister to you guys. And she is interceding for us, and we definitely appreciate that. And I hope you guys appreciate that, because sometimes we are under attack, and sometimes there are things going on with us. And Sister Carolyn gets in there and she prays for us and she covers us, and it's so amazing. How do you stay encouraged and focused in prayer, especially during seasons when answers of prayer seem to be delayed?
Yeah, sometimes it does feel, it can become a little discouraging. Sometimes you can become a little distracted, but what I normally do is I read. I'm in God's word multiple times a day, every day. This is a 24/7 thing, so there's no days off. So I don't get to not read his word. I don't get to not try to encourage myself with songs that can encourage me, that can minister to my spirit. So this work is all day, every day.
All day, every day. And my last question to you, next to last, is can you describe a time when you experienced a breakthrough or saw God move powerfully through your prayers, and how did that impact your faith?
And here's the thing, God has been really good.
Yes, he is.
So I know he hears my prayers because I see the evidence of it. When there are prayer requests, and then I get updates, and I'm telling you, God shows up and shows out in other people's situations, and then he does the same for me.
Yes.
So when I'm have a situation where I go to the doctor, and my primary is telling me, okay, we need to have you see another doctor because I'm concerned. So I go to another doctor, and guess what God does? What she saw was, it was gone.
Yes.
So God is awesome. He's still working miracles. He's still showing signs and wonders. He is a living God. Yes. And he's showing up every single day. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
I love it. Now, Sister Carolyn is a part of a whole ministry of intercessors, and they come in every morning and they pray over every nook and cranny of this building, but they definitely want to get to know the congregation, and they want you guys to feel comfortable with them and to feel comfortable to come to them with any of your prayer requests or any of your concerns. So they are throwing an event, something laid back, something relaxing. So tell us about this event coming up this month, Sister Carolyn.
Yes, so we are having a candle making event, and we are partnering with Forever Grateful Candles. Who
is
Centora Lewis,
who is
my daughter.
Her daughter.
Yay!
Daughter girl.
And the event will take place on Saturday, September 21st. It's from 12 to 2. Our goal is to accommodate 20 people at one time.
Okay.
So even if we get more than 20 people, those 20 that get that candle made, we'll roll them out and roll the next group in.
Oh, so it's going to be a whole little...
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay,
so we plan to accommodate on that Saturday 40 people. If we have to accommodate more, I promise you we will be prepared.
Got it.
So please come on out, enjoy the relaxation of making a candle and just have some fun. We'll have food. So it's going to be a good time.
Yes. Come out, come out. I hope that you enjoyed this session just as much, because we come to church every Sunday and we see some of the pillars of the church. And I know, like you and me, we want to get to know more about them. And so it was just wonderful spending this time with you, Sister Carol.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So much. Mark your calendars, September 21st, the candle making class. Come out.
Yes. See you there.
See you there. All right, and that is us wrapping up our morning show. Remember, the 5-Star Church starts tomorrow at 6:30. Doors open up at 6. Be there on time, okay? Be there on time. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Always love every single person that logs in online, every single person that logs in on Facebook, every person that logs in on YouTube. We love you. Drop some hearts in the comments. We are thinking about you. We are praying for you. We are covering you. And we cannot wait for you to sit in these seats one day moving forward. Relaunch Village, all of our families who have youth, if you have grandchildren, nieces and nephews, godchildren that you would like to bring to church and you just didn't know what was going to happen, don't even worry about it. We have it from 2 to 12, and during the service, all the children from 2 to 6 are welcome in our flex room, and we give them Jesus on their level, and you can focus and have your worship experience that you need to have. Lillian's Cafe always serves yummy food after service. Please stop by and get something to eat. After we praise and we worship, we're hungry, okay? So make sure you support the church in that way and support your stomach, all right? Relaunch merch store. We have all kinds of merch. I don't have it on today, but we have all kinds of merch, and we want you to put that on and start the conversation of where you worship, okay? Follow us on all social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, so that you can be in the know about everything that's going on here in this ministry. Fasting every Wednesday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And like we always say, if you have any dietary restrictions, just eat fruits and veggies and water, and make sure you stay in your word and you're praying, not just for yourself, but for this ministry as a whole. And the praise and worship team, which I'm on, is coming up on stage in a second. And so I have to go sing. I love you all. I'm so glad you have me on here every Sunday. And I'm gone. Bye-bye.